Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is the first time you are visiting my channel, please kindly subscribe to Samuel Soundwave. The Supreme Court have given its judgment on the leadership crisis inside the People Democratic Party (PDP). A decision has been made and one group has been recognized as the valid leadership. But after the ruling, a serious question is now being asked across Nigeria. Is the PDP still working as a real political party? This question became more important after a PDP minister was interviewed. At first, he said the party still exists, but later he said it does not exist in the eyes of some people and media. His answers were not clear. By the end of the interview, many people were still confused. They wanted a simple answer. Can the PDP actually function for the 2027 election? The main issue is not just about who won the who won the case in court. The bigger question and the problem is how the party can operate in real life. A political party must do basic things to survive. It must have clear leadership. It must control its money. It must organize activity. It must collect fees from members and candidates. Right now, the PDP is struggling with this basic task. One of the biggest questions is, biggest problem is about money. The minister explained that only one person, the party secretary, has the legal power to open and control a bank account for the party. This is because that person holds the official certificate of incorporation. But the problem is that different groups in the party do not agree on who the real secretary is. Because of this disagreement, the party cannot open a proper account. This creates a serious situation. If there is no official bank account, the party cannot collect money in a legal and organized way. Members who want to join or contest election do not know where to pay their fees. This becomes a major issue as election gets closer. Candidates need to pay nomination fees to contest under a PDP, but if the party cannot receive payment properly, then it cannot process these candidates. Without candidates, the party cannot take part in election. The minister also warned that if any group try to open an account without proper authority, it could be illegal. He said banks and lawyers involved in such action could face serious consequences. This shows how risky and complicated this situation is. So even though the Supreme Court has given a ruling, the PDP, still cannot function properly. The court may have decided which group is right, but it did not fix the particular problem inside the party. When the minister was asking again if the party still exists, his answer shows the confusion clearly. He said the party exists because people are still buying from and some showing interest, but at the same time, it does not exist in a strong and organized way because it cannot carry out basic activity. This is a problem, especially because of the deadline set by the INEC. The deadline for party primary is May 30, 2026. This is where the party must select their candidate for the election. To do this, the PDP needs a working system. It needs to collect money, process form, and confirm candidate. Right now, it does not have that system in place. Without a bank account, the party cannot receive payment. Without payment, it cannot confirm candidates. Without confirmed candidates, it cannot participate in the election. This is the simple reality. The minister tried to defend the party by talking about unity, peace, and following the law. These are good ideas, but they do not solve the main problem. The issue is not just about peace, it is about organization and structure. He also spoke strongly against the review friction. He called them criminals and accused them of fraud. He said they should not represent the party, but even if that is true, removing them does not fix the system. The party still needs a clear and working structure. Another concern is that the review group may continue to challenge the situation. Then they may go back to court and create more problems within the party. This means the crisis may not be fully over. What is clear now is that the PDP problem is no longer mainly about the court case. The Supreme Court has already given its decision. The real problem is that the party is still too divided to function properly. This is very different from the past. The PDP used to be one of the strongest parties in Nigeria. It ruled the country for many years. It has strong leaders and a clear system, but now it is struggling to carry out basic activity. The situation also affects Nigeria politics as a whole. The opposition is already divided. The Nigeria Democratic Congress (NDC) is still growing. The African Democratic Congress (ADC) is weakening. And now the PDP facing serious internal problem. If the PDP cannot fix itself quickly, it may not play a strong role in the 2027 election. In simple terms, the party may still exist in name but not in action. The next few weeks are very important. The party must agree on leadership, open a proper bank account, and organize its structure. If it fails to do this before the deadline, it may miss its chance to complete. So the big question remains, can the PDP recover in time, or is it already too late? Right now, no one can say for sure. Thank you for watching my video.